Last month, we learned that the crease on the Z Flip 6's display will be considerably less noticeable than it was on the Z Flip 5, owing to the use of thicker, ultra-thin glass. Well, Samsung appears to be working on bringing the same feature to the Z Fold 6. According to a post on X by Ice Universe, the crease on the Z Fold 6's display will be less evident than the one on the Z Fold 5. There is currently no information available on how Samsung plans to achieve this enhancement. However, we believe that the tech behemoth is employing the same route with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 to provide this update as it did with the Z Flip 6, which is to equip the display with a UTG of 50mm thickness rather than 30mm thickness. The tipster observes that the wrinkle has not been completely erased, which is very understandable given that no manufacturer sells a foldable phone with a foldable display that has no apparent creases. We only hope the creases on the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 are as nice as those on Chinese phones like the Vivo X Fold 3 Pro. The Z Fold 6 might wind up appearing more like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, with sharper edges and a bigger cover screen, as previously leaked. The render also featured the conventional triple camera configuration and narrower sides. One of the concerns with the Z Fold 3 to 5 was the cover display's aspect ratio, which you either liked or disliked. However, Samsung may make significant modifications this year with the Z Fold 6. Ice Universe appears to validate this. They got their hands on the Z Fold 6 screen protectors, which revealed that the exterior display would be bigger. The outside display will most likely be 60.2mm wide, as opposed to the Fold 5's 57mm broad display. The screen protector's corners appear sharper, recalling the style of the S24 Ultra rather than the Fold 5. Yogesh Brar had claimed that the Z Fold 6's cover display will be 6.4 inches. The current cover display on the Z Fold 5 is 6.2 inches. Therefore, the Z Fold 6 might be somewhat bigger, with an aspect ratio of 20:9 instead of the Z Fold 5 23.1:9. Samsung launched the S24 series, which comprises the S24, 24 Plus, and 24 Ultra, in January. These phones include Qualcomm's newest processor, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Samsung will also use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor in the Galaxy Z Fold 6 series. The Z Fold typically receives a yearly processor upgrade, and given that the S24 series currently uses the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the Z Fold and Z Flip will most likely receive the same. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU is the newest and greatest for Android phones, and Qualcomm has once again collaborated with Samsung on these chips, which are tailored for Galaxy handsets. This implies they're somewhat overclocked to maximize performance and power efficiency. According to analyst Ross Young, the Fold 6 and Flip 6 will have the same storage options as the Fold 5. These are 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 terabyte. As far as cameras go, there is some contradictory information here as well. Originally, Rev Ignis stated in his tweet on aspect ratio that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will employ the same image sensor as the Z Fold 5. However, a more recent leak he provided suggests that Samsung may be employing the same camera sensor seen in the S24 Ultra. This might require upgrading to a 200 megapixels primary camera. Again, these rumors are inconsistent, but they might be genuine if Samsung goes with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra model might receive a 200 megapixels camera, while the standard version has the same cameras as the Z Fold 5. A source from Galaxy Club cannot corroborate reports of a 200 megapixels main camera, but it does claim that the Z Fold 6 will have a 50MP primary lens, similar to the normal S24. Yogesh Brar has stated that the camera layout would be identical to the Z Fold 5, with a 50 megapixels primary camera, a 10 megapixels telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, and a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera. The battery that will power the Z Fold 6. Currently, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 features a 4400 mAh battery that supports 25-watt wired, 15-watt wireless, and 4.5-watt reverse wireless charging. The Z Fold 6 appears to feature a somewhat bigger battery, measuring 4600 mAh. And when paired with the power efficiency of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, as seen in the S24 series, battery life could be rather good. There are no specs for charging speeds, but we can reasonably presume they are identical to their predecessor. The Z Fold 6 will run Android 14 with at least one UI 6.1 built on top. Since Samsung also introduced its Galaxy AI suite of AI-powered functions with the S24, the same features will likely be accessible on the Z Fold 6. Beginning with the S24 series, Samsung offers 7 years of Android upgrades for its smartphones. That indicates that if the Z Fold 6 launches with Android 14, it will most likely be upgradable to Android 21. Of course, because this is foldable, the durability levels aren't nearly as high as a slab phone like the S24 range. Nonetheless, long-term software support should be a fairly secure guarantee. So stay tuned for more updates on Google Pixel 9, and I will see you in the next one.